What up, world? Now, this is episode when I'm doing a reaction video to my favorite rapper, BG Derek. Before I get started, I want to give a big old shout out to my nigga Fresh. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about Manny Fresh, I'm talking about Fresh. Fresh actually is a partner of BG Derek. He used to run with BG Derek, and I know Fresh personally. Even when I post on Facebook, Instagram, I put a story up, Fresh might take the time out of his day and like my video, like the, you know what I'm saying, like a picture or something, a post I post or something like that. So shout out to Fresh, shout out to you, big homie. You always kept it real. That's a real one right there, you heard me? And that's the real, I ain't gonna lie, he kept it 100 every time I needed him, or every time you know what I'm saying, I ran into him. He a real one. So shout out to you, Fresh. Now, with that being said, let's get into the video.
Juba can't try to talk to me. Y'all know I'm a renegade. You hear me? I reminded Juba that he wasn't supposed to be in the group anyway. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Lil Derek, man. You know
Rest in peace to Lil Derek. You heard?
I heard that bitch say something about I wasn't supposed to be a hot boy. Yeah, it was 5 hot boys, bitch. I told that story. Bitch, you voted the man out, bitch. You voted that man out. Why you talking about I wasn't supposed to be a hot boy, bitch? If you wouldn't have voted that man out from being a hot boy,
niggas say they voted him out, but y'all already know, man. If I'm doing a episode on it, y'all know I'm gonna keep it 100 and I'm gonna get to the bottom of everything. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Hot Boy Turk. Shout out to my nigga Hot Boy BG. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Hot Boys. That's how it is. Let's get to it.
5 of us. Tell these people the truth, bitch. Since you want to bring it up. Say I'm lying. You voted that man out. And I ain't gonna say why you voted him out, bitch, but you voted that man out, bitch.
Turk said that.
To tell a story.
I just happened to be in the studio and in the right place at the right time. It was initially 5 of the Hot Boys, but we voted BG Derek, which is baby real nephew.
See, on this one here, I heard him say, we voted him out. The first time you mentioned that when you was on Jumping Off the Porch or Off the Porch or something like that in Atlanta, the little podcast Off the Porch. You say BG and Wayne voted him out. On this one, he say, we voted him out. I'm like, oh, man, so you counted yourself in this time, but it's all good. Shout out to the High Boys.
He used to be like a bully, you know what I'm saying? So Baby and Slim one time come to us like, man, what y'all think about, you know? And Wayne and BG really, like, voted him out, you feel me? Like, I'm from the project, he was from the tent wall, so it really ain't matter to me. Like, he ain't used to be on no bullet.
And why I say, every time you heard him say he was from the project, but BG Derek was from the tent wall, and y'all know I grew up in that tent wall, you feel what I'm saying? So that's why I be covering all this kind of stuff, you heard me? Because I got other stuff that I'm going to do episodes on. Y'all know I got the virtual interviews coming. I got some segments called Tap In. I'm going to be tapping in with people, and you could do an interview tap in, you know what I'm saying, a virtual interview tap in, and pay me like $30. That'll be for your promotion. And I repeat, those $30 don't go in my pocket. They'll be for your promotion. So I'm using my platform to help artists, man. I don't care if you're a comedian or you got a new song coming out or you got a clothing line, y'all come over here on them Clark Boys page and I'm going to help y'all promote y'all shit. Especially with the virtual interviews, I'm charging $30. You feel what I'm saying? Come over here. You feel what I'm saying? On them Clark Boy page, and we're going to try to get you to go viral, man. And then we keep on rolling. We're going to grow from there. So shout out to everybody. You heard Turk say that tent water. That's why I stopped it. Let's go.
Stuff to me because I'm from the project too. But it narrowed down to us 4, man, and the rest was history after that. Like,
that's one thing I can say about Stunny. He kept us in the studio, and there wasn't no limit to what he'll do with the studio. The studio was to keep you out of trouble. And that's the way how Derek was voted out of being a hot boy, you feel me? Because Derek was...
Do he say that's how Derek was voted out to being a hot boy? Because Derek was a street nigga. Derek had the, you know, reputation to uphold or whatever he was doing in the street. It didn't mix with the Hot Boys. And that's why I say Derek was bigger than the Hot Boys, because when all that happened, Derek kind of blew up anyway by himself. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't going to say by himself, but the people that surrounded him. But just being solo, he did his thing by himself without Cash Money. Shout out to Lil Derek. Rest in peace, homie.
It was like, he was used like leverage of him being a street dude and be like, man, you ain't really talking that talk because you ain't really doing that to other artists in the group, you feel me? And so that kind of got him voted out of the group because he always wanted to dibble and dab from rap to street just to make sure his credibility was there also. You see?
Wait a minute, so you say he was voted out?
Yeah. Yeah, he was voted out.
See, I was trying to stop it right there, but I kind of hit the wrong button. But y'all heard when he said, like, he used to come in the studio and tell BG Wayne, whoever, man, why y'all sitting here writing and rapping about that shit when y'all not living that shit? And that's not my words. That came out of Magnolia Levy mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Because Levy was around, you know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. And I feel like Turk said, you know what I'm saying, nigga voted him out. You got Magnolia Levy, you know what I'm saying, stamping that they voted him out. You feel me? They voted him out. He was just a street nigga, and they wasn't like. That's why I always say it's a difference between niggas that grew up in a project in New Orleans and niggas that grew up in like houses in New Orleans. They'll never understand how it was to live and how it was to be a project baby. You feel what I'm saying? Like to grow up in the motherfucking bricks like every day. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to the High Boy, shout out to Magnolia Levy, and shout out to BG Derrick. Rest in peace, homie. But let's get it.
Hot Boys.
By other members?
By other members, yeah.
And that was due to they felt very about themselves?
Derrick aggravates a person, you feel me? And you know, you at that time you had people dealing with getting oily and stuff like that, or him coming around and, you know, playing with people and shit like that. Not disrespectful playing with people, but it's just like peer pressure. Like Derrick could be like, y'all can't go uptown, I'm about to go uptown. So of course Wayne gonna be like, man, I'm going with Derrick. Or either Turk gonna be like, I'm going to ride with Derrick, you feel me? That basically make them leave the studio and start to look around like, where Wayne at? Wayne in the car with Derrick uptown, you feel me? And he didn't want them to be in that type of environment.
So Wayne looked up to Derrick?
Yeah, of course. Because Derrick was...
You say Wayne looked up to Derrick. The Wayne looked up to BG Derrick, and y'all already know, you know. Derrick was that nigga, man. Derrick used to come in our project and our coat wear and everything and shoot dice and shit with us and shit, clown with us. We might take a few dollars and run. Derrick crazy, you know. Derrick used to like to smile and shit, them gold in his mouth and shit. He'll tell us some shit like, all right, little nigga, I shoot at little niggas too, you know. And that was just it. We would bring the nigga cheddar back and we had fun. Like Derrick always was in our project, you feel what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole hood. 10 Wall for life. What's down, y'all? Tap in with me.
More in the street than any one of us. You feel me? Derrick was, because he had access, you feel me? You gotta think he got Day behind him, and he got Sko and Darrell and...
Shout out to Sko and Darrell and Deshaun. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to all them boys, man. Y'all already know. Rest in peace to Scory. Miss that nigga, straight up. Shout out to Scory's son and Troy Bill. Y'all already know. 10 Wall for life. What's good?
All of those other hustling dudes behind him.
Got the charges threw away, gave the judge a half a minute, told him have a nice day. Baby, got the charges threw away. Come on, man. That's crazy. See, they running all the verses and songs that BG Derrick was on, you know what I'm saying, before he got killed. And y'all get a chance to tap in with me to see what ClarkBoyRob was listening to when he was younger, when he was in his younger days, you know, feel what I'm saying? So all these songs that they playing, this was my songs I rode around to, or whatever I did when I did my thing. I was riding around to BG Derrick songs, and you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was. 10 Wall for life. Check it out.
From my home to KC, he's a man, know his shoulder. Did take that goaler, shoot out that door.
Like head off the shoulder.
Like uptown, you got stuff like, be down to take a life. I stole 2 sips from the bank, and I be finished overnight. 28 grams of these songs, that make me 4G strong. Young baller, stay shy, play ringers and chill phones. SKs, choppers, that's how we say, ride all day. You must buy for much game. I ain't the guy that shot over, we hit your block. Alone the Glock, 17, keep you high.
What's up, Playboy? What? It's that nigga baby. I want shot in my little blood, water, nigga. Wow. Shit, we for life, nigga.
Patrol with my vest with me. I'm not the ghost.
With my little Derek got that STP.
Why? All I know is hustle. Fuck being loaded and broke. And I got balls, scooters, and
Rapping like bubbles.
I'm talking about spinning beers and black
Relax bubbles. Shout out to Turk, nigga. Yeah, hurt ya. Turn your trigger, play it out the way. I'm nigga, I hate nigga. Catch 50 out my cane, nigga. I don't play, nigga. Earning stripes like a Boy Scout. Yeah. Yep, catch a bitch nigga trip. One Saturday night. I don't know how it's just send me to Capone, nigga.
I told her send me, keep a clip with clip.
I know this Turk was really on these songs with Derek, like more than, you know what I'm saying, all them niggas. Shout out to, and rest in peace to Soulja Slim, you know what I'm saying, because that song with BG Derek, Soulja Slim, and Uncle Lorel out the Mouth. Shout out to Uncle Lorel out the Mouth, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Lorel out the Mouth and the whole Melphamine Project. You already know, Uptown for life, man. Y'all know how we doing it. Downtown, shout out to the old downtown. Y'all know what it is.
And I want tips in it, nigga. No laughing, no grinning. Yo, bitch, I put the spin it, nigga.
What's up, love? It's all gravy, baby. Undisputed.
That's that song Uncle Lorel right there.
Ain't no stopping us with 109.
Come on, man. Look at my soul. That was my favorite rapper, y'all. That's where I really started really thugging, you know what I'm saying, from that nigga right there, Lil Derek, you know what I'm saying? The #2 stunner, don't forget that, you know what I'm saying? Baby with the #1 stunner, he called himself the #2 stunner. That was his uncle, you feel what I'm saying? But rest in peace to Lil Derek, nigga. We miss you heard me? Straight like that.
I'm saying it's all good. One love to the real for coming lady shit
Lorel?
down. The landlord.
The milk landlord?
What's down, Scope? Coming through that hood and that
rest in peace to Story.
chicken box. Undisputed, baby. I don't got no more to say.
Well, now I'm going to give y'all my little take on everything, you feel what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to give y'all some apps and run some things about Lil Derek, because that was my favorite rapper, and he deserved, you know what I'm saying, his roses and his flowers too for the work he put in. I think, like I said, Derek was bigger than the Hot Boys as a group. Like, I ain't saying when he was with them he was bigger than them and better than them. No, I'm saying for him to branch off and not become a Hot Boy and to take over the whole fucking city. Everybody in every hood, you got somebody down in every hood in New Orleans know that beef ain't never squash shit die down sometimes. Niggas play all kind of games. They bake cakes uptown. Beef ain't never squashed till your enemy did. So don't be slipping at them clubs or them fucking DJs. That song was all around the whole motherfucking city like that. Like the snap of a finger, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lil Chaotic and Uncle Lorel, you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas own that song too. Shout out to Lil Derek, man, and shout out to Lil Derek mama and his family, you know what I'm saying? We miss your son, and we miss y'all family member just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole Ted Wall, shout out to the whole world. Y'all know I need y'all to tap in with me, you feel what I'm saying? Hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share. Share. I need y'all to share this video and make sure y'all hit that like button. Like, and comments. I need them comments, you feel what I'm saying? And guess what? I'm going to keep them coming for y'all. Y'all know how we do it over here on them Clark Boys page. So y'all fucks with me. Y'all stay safe. Peace.